To escape the summer heat, a lot of Tucsonans go to beaches like Rocky Point and other destinations in Sonora, Mexico. But there is now a travel advisory that may impact your plans.
News 4 Tucson's Javette Serrato tells us about the warning issue for Sonora and also Baja California, where 3 surfers were murdered last week. Their bodies found this past weekend.
I got a chance to meet a Tucson couple who frequently travels to Puerto Peñasco. I asked them what they think about the U.S. advising them not to travel to Sonora. Puerto Peñasco Sonora Mexico has no shortage of beautiful sunsets, beaches, and culture. But it's the journey to paradise that worries the U.S. State Department. Just recently, authorities found 3 surfers, one of them American, dead in Baja California.
It is truly horrific what happened to those young men.
Putting Baja California and Sonora on the list of places U.S. citizens should not travel to.
Well, the State Department has a responsibility to warn citizens, but we've been going there long enough that we feel comfortable.
David Severson and Jenny Cox have been going to Sonora for as long as they can remember. They are not too worried about traveling to Puerto Peñasco despite the warnings from U.S. officials.
There have been brutal things that happened in December between Nogales and Caborca. That was tragic, it was terrible, but it was known beforehand that that was a very dangerous road.
If you do plan to travel to Mexico, the State Department advises U.S. citizens to let family members know your plans, leave signs of wealth at home, be vigilant when near banks, and do not drive alone.
And I always have traveled in the daylight. It's been a rare time that we've traveled the road at night.
Severson and Cox do not take the warnings lightly, but at the moment, they see no reason not to visit their home away from home.
We enjoy being by the water, which is not something you get in Tucson.
It's just a place where there are a lot of smiles.
Before you think about heading to Mexico yourself, authorities advise you to enroll in the Smart Traveler Enrollment Program to receive alerts and so that authorities can locate you in an emergency. On the north side, Javette Serrato, News 4 Tucson.
And for the full list of tips and travel advisories and for more information on that program Javette mentioned, you can head to our website at KVOA.com. Well, tomorrow morning will mark day 2 of the trial for the